We're here in Thailand to finally get married. But to get here, we flew from Doha, and it had been a dream of ours to fly business class. Well, I mean, let's be honest, first class would be amazing, but one step at a time. So obviously we've always just flown economy class, but we really wanted to try business class, and especially because we were getting married. So instead of spending an absolute fortune on tickets, which we would have had to do if we were flying business class from Doha and just paying for it, I looked into it and I think the flights came out around about £3,500 each to fly from Doha to Bangkok business class with Qatar. So instead of doing that, for the last year and a half, we've been saving points with our credit cards. One of our friends told us about it and it's been amazing. And yeah, within that 1.5 years, we managed to save enough points to not only fly business class from Doha to Bangkok, but it also pretty much paid for economy flights from Edinburgh to Doha as well, which was amazing. So really all we had to pay was, well, it was quite minimal actually. We'll put on the screen how much we actually paid, but it wasn't much at all. We knew that flying with Qatar was not going to disappoint when it came to business class. I did a lot of research about the different planes. Unfortunately, the plane that we flew on didn't have Q suites, which is the newest business class that Qatar offer, but it wasn't far off in terms of how great it was. So the plane that we flew with was a 787-8, and it was fantastic. But we started our experience in the Doha lounge, and that in itself was just amazing. Honestly, it was so good. This is like, I think this is maybe one of the biggest lounges in the world. We've peaked too soon. Like, we started at the top. It's only downhill from here. Ice cream, champagne, perfect combination. The lounge has a big restaurant upstairs, and obviously everything you see is completely free. You can pick from the a la carte menu or the amazing buffet. I literally cannot stop smiling. This place is amazing. If heaven was an airport lounge, this would be it.
The one thing that I wanted was karak tea, which is basically like chai, sweet tea, and they never had it. And because I can't drink alcohol, all I wanted was my tea. So I went to the other place and they've not got it either. It's a conspiracy!
But
So,
apart from that,
so I'm drinking a well-known brand name. And Romana's drinking red wine. But apart from that, I count my blessings. I'm very lucky to be here, and it's all really nice. And I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I want my tea, I want my candy.
it was so good to not have to wait in a queue to get on the plane. We boarded first, and we were literally walking on air the whole way. We each had a gorgeous cosmetic bag filled with diptyque goodies, and I, of course, opted for a glass of champagne to start the flight.
I don't really know what this is. I think it's just like mint water, mint juice. That's what I'm on, water. And mint, but I'm loving it.
I've got my pyjamas. We each also got a pair of pyjamas, which I was so excited to wear because I've never had the opportunity to wear pyjamas on a flight before. Despite the fact that it was 2 a.m. and we'd eaten in the lounge, I couldn't resist a cheese board on a glass of delicious red wine. I then reclined my seat to the bed position and closed my eyes for a few hours' sleep. Breakfast was served a few hours later and it was delicious.
That was really good. I didn't sleep any, but I've eaten my own body weight.
We didn't really take much footage on the flight because honestly we were too busy enjoying ourselves and we just wanted to savour every minute. For anyone watching that flies business class regularly, they'll probably be like, what's the big deal? But for us who've never done it before, it really was such a big deal, and the staff were so attentive. They were amazing and they never made us feel like imposters or anything like that. We got treated so well, which was amazing. It's going to be really hard to fly economy class now, I can tell you, but we picked the best airline to choose for our first ever business class experience, and hopefully it's not going to be our last. We're going to keep saving those points in our credit cards, and hopefully before too long we'll be on another business class flight. Hell, maybe we'll be doing first class soon.